Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the Nelson Creek Farm. It is a beautiful 65 plus degree day today. The sun's out, and it's not half bad for the Friday the 29th of October 2021. Beautiful day. So we're going to get that old Farmall H out that y'all seem to enjoy watching. We're going to actually do a little bit of work with her today. Going to pull out a small little tree or two. Might even get the old girl coaxed into doing a little bit of field work today. So if you like seeing old iron doing its thing, stay tuned. It's coming right up. Say, I got one for all you smokers out there. Did you know that each time you light your lighter gets lighter until your lighter is so light it won't light anymore? And if you think that one was bad, out of all the inventions in the last 100 years, the dry erase board is probably the most remarkable. Yeah. What are we up to this afternoon? Well, we're going to take the Farmall H up to the backyard, pull out a few trees. Yeah, got a little bit of a problem though. That is sitting in the way. I can see it, yeah. Gotta move that right quick. Okay, what we got going on, other than the old house needs to have a coat of paint put on it next spring, is we have a walnut tree right there that needs to come out. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's one over there in the corner. What's going on with those two walnut trees, and the reason why I want to pull them out, is because they are right close to the house, and their roots are going to end up tearing up the foundation to the house, even though the majority of that foundation's kind of poor, to say the best. Possible thing I can about it. In places it's real bad. Anyway, we're going to throw a chain around those down low towards the base of the trunk, and we're going to pull them out with the H. I've got some small 1/4 inch chain that'll work good as a choker chain to go around this. A couple of times down low, and hopefully when we get a good pull on it, it will cinch up around the bottom of this and pull this root ball out. And since it's been raining and kind of moist, I'm hoping it'll really do the trick. Now, I'll leave a little bit of a loop there, and I can hook the big chain onto it. I'm going to put a, get more chain here. I'm going to put a big hook on there so it'll slide around that chain that I've tied around there and help cinch it all up tight. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get that pulled out. Okay, there's where I tied on to the tree trunk, which was about 6 inches or so above ground level. It slid up a little bit, tore up the trunk, but as you can see, it pulled out a big old long taproot. Yeah, it did. It pulled out a big one there. So we may have where that's broken off in a couple places. There may be some live roots still down in there that may try to come up again next year. So we'll have to keep on top of that and maybe spray them out. Another thing it dug up, right there is a bulb off of an iris, so we'll stuff that back in the ground. And I even managed to pull out an old railroad tie that was right there in front of that flower bed, so I think I'll end up pulling those all the way out while I'm at it. I did leave one of the roots right there, so I'm gonna have to hook back onto that, see if I can't get that out. Now I'll back up here, hook onto that second tree, and pull it out while I'm at it. Okay, I'll hook this chain down low around this one like I did the other one. A couple of times around it. I hate to lose a tree, but I'm not going to have my foundation get any worse either. Okay, there we go. Now to back up the tractor, hook onto it. Heck of a way to get on and off a tractor, ain't it? Very graceful, yeah. Not. Hey, what do you, it's the other name for a beefcake? Huh? Cow pie, yeah. Well, we'll try this again here. And if we don't get it this time, we'll just get a shovel out and dig. Well, we got a little something. Now that little 8N Ford is a lot handier sneaking in and out of here because of the tree right here. This is a hazelnut or filbert nut, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So we're gonna walk the H right on out of here. Alrighty, we're gonna go take a look at something else while we got the H out and we're driving around. Yeah, I'm driving on my lawn. That's okay though. Only person that'll complain will be the guy that rides the lawn more. He'll be bellyaching about how rough it is. Okay, well, as you can see, the chimney for the pellet stove is still standing. I'm going to pick up some metal for the brace. It's currently down around the bottom there. We'll bring it up about here and attach it to the wall. Just keep that thing upright and vertical and keep the wind from blowing it over. Or, you know, doing one of these things with it, yeah. I don't know if you all remember me trimming up the willow tree. Yeah, this is how high up I went with it. Yeah. So, could it go a little higher? Yeah, but I don't know why. I hardly ever drive under it with the tractor. Well, next up, I think what we'll do is we'll wander on out to the field. We'll go hook onto the disc. Yeah. See if we can't drag it around a little bit. Ah! Yep. That looks a little too far. Fortunately, the old H is lightweight enough. I can push it ahead a little bit where I need to. And it'll stay put there because the ground's soft. We'll unhook that. Set that there. Plates clip right there. Cut up. Stick it on there. And grab the trip rope. And we'll go do a little discing. I don't have a good mount for this. We're going to see if we can't make it happen. So if you miss it, I'm sorry. But we're going to do what we can do here. Okay, now what we do is you pull, you get lined up, back up just a hair. Get the tension off of that drawbar. And you pull up on that thing. Oh, sorry, you're getting tousled around there. Anyway, you hold it up, put the tractor back in gear, and as you pull forwards, the gangs twist in and start cutting in. Yeah, doing their thing. Alrighty, well, my SD card in the camera and the camera's battery's about shot, so I may have to finish this part of the video up tomorrow, because I am doing this in the evening after I get out of the box store in town. So I'll let you watch, see what it's doing back there. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of those weeds that have been growing. Now that's a 10-foot international disc, so it's a little bit big for the H Farmall. Be fine behind a Super H or a 300, but just a regular H, that's a bit much drag back there, especially when those gangs are twisted in all the way for their biggest, heaviest cut. You can hear the H's motor kind of gearing down or lugging down a little bit. And really in first gear, that's about where she can pull it, but it doesn't stir the dirt well enough. So we'll give her full throttle, we'll go up to second gear and see what that does. Making the old girl work, but she'll still stir that dirt up with that disc a little bit. There's some wheat that the combine missed. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's little video. Hope you all enjoyed seeing that old 1940 Farmall H do its thing today. As always, appreciate your thumbs up, your thumbs down, your comments, and all that good stuff. You know what to do about that down there. And the little bell ding-a-lingy thingy and all that good jazz. So, from my farm to yours, y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share these with your friends and family. Let them know about it, or anybody else that likes seeing old farm equipment still doing its thing. With any luck, we might even get the local guys enthusiastic enough to put on another show of vintage equipment next year. So, with any luck, end of May. Anyway, I'm Farmer Dave. We'll catch up with you later. Y'all have a good one now. Bye-bye.